I could have done it! For you! For all of us!
I know what kind of god I need to be. For you. For all of us.
Loki Season 2 was honestly saved by the finale. I don't know what I was expecting with that finale, but whoa, boy, that was pretty good. Spoilers for Loki Season 2, by the way. Loki Season 2 was honestly, I think, had a lot riding on it. Because I feel like with Loki Season 1, a lot of people loved that season, including myself, and thought it was one of the best of Phase 4 in the MCU as a whole. I think it opened new doorways to the MCU of what they could do, and honestly, I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was a great adventure all the way throughout. And that's why I was a bit worried about Season 2, because I didn't really think that they could live up to the hype or the expectations of what the previous season had. And while I don't think it did that in some regard, I think they still kind of held it to some degree, especially with the finale, which really saved it. Because the thing is, with episode 1, I saw that more as like a getting us back into the fray and the action with the whole TVA. Episode 2 was good with some slow parts, but I feel like that whole middle chunk with Victor Timely and all that stuff wasn't like, it was engaging, yeah, sure, but I just wasn't really as interested in it as, you know, most people were, I guess. But the finale, honestly, was really engaging. The fact that we went back to whenever Sylvie was about to kill King the Conqueror and Loki, like, literally taking centuries to learn quantum physics. Honestly, I thought that was some of the funniest stuff in the whole MCU in general. But honestly, I think with this show in general, with how they ended off Loki's journey, was spectacular. I like how a good portion of the show is about Loki seeing himself of who he is, about how he wants to find happiness, his friends, and all that stuff. I thought that was really engaging, especially with the fact that this is a Loki who came after Thor 1 and the Avengers, and how he became from this like villainous person into like, basically the god of time, the god of stories, who's like protecting his friends and the whole multiverse in general. I think it's really well done in how they do it. Because if this truly is the end of Loki, then I gotta say, this really was a great way for him to go out.
You know, the last time I was in Germany and saw a man standing above everybody else, we ended up disagreeing.
The man out of time.
I'm not the one who's out of time.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Although with that, I feel like some other characters didn't really get that much screen time to do, because while I do like Victor Timely and, you know, Miss Minutes and all that stuff, I feel like they got a little bit too much time, honestly, because I feel like some other characters don't really get that much to do, because, like, I don't think B-15 really did that much. Sylvie especially really didn't get to do anything, because she was, like, the main focal point of Season 1, and now she was just like, I don't want to help you, I just want you to leave me alone, and I'm like, okay, because like she just kind of feels like along for the ride. You know, I feel like she's just forced to be there because she was in Season 1.
What's going on here?
It's not my problem. Now it's my problem.
Little Hitler,
But I mean, like, it doesn't really hurt the show that much. It kind of just like, I don't know, I just wish they could have balanced some other characters more, I guess. But overall, I think this was a great way for Loki to potentially be sent off as a good farewell. And I think other characters like Mobius as well got a really great ending. The fact that his whole arc was about him trying to find, you know, like his past and him trying to, you know, like look into see like what could have been. I thought that was really well done. It wasn't like spectacular, but I thought it was really great. And the fact that we got to see Mobius on a jet ski, ooh, that was amazing. That was great, honestly. But, yeah, overall, I'm going to give this, like, a 8 out of 10. Not as good as Season 1, but god damn it, this was a damn good finale. Because we all know about the Disney Plus season finale curse. We know how bad that could be. Yeah.
You've got to do better, Senator. You've got to step up.
But, yeah, that's really about it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And if you want to please support me on Patreon, please do. All right, that's about it.
Do any of them know that we exist yet?
Oh, I guess one of them caused a little bit of a ruckus on 616 adjacent realm, but they handled it, so we're all good for now.
Loki, Loki, what are you up to now? A trickster god with a mysterious power. shall breathe in the sparkle of gold.